on HappsStars, showcasing who you are. Happs is where you can view, carry long life in the crew. You're a HappsStar, no matter who you are. Live for all to see. Just be you and I'll be me. Featured on HappsStars.
Woo to the who! All right, so I would like to first say welcome to HappsStars and also say thank you to Foamy Homie, who created that entire intro as well as the logo and music for it. So, that being said, I would love to introduce the amazing Joseph Burke Arts, my wonderful co host. Here he is.
What's up, Carrie?
Hello, Joe. How are you?
How are you doing tonight, my
Are
dear?
you booted up? Are you
I
ready to
booted
go?
up. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. My everything's going now. I think I had a good, nice power cycle, if you will.
Good.
But we are ready for a great show tonight. I am glad to be here. This is episode 2, season 3. Yeah, baby.
Season 3. All right, let me inspired by the HappsStars team. Thank you so much, Foam. You're amazing. I'm only here for him. You're only here for Joe Veda. That's all
Oh,
right.
well,
Whoa.
easy,
So
Tiger.
easy.
Easy. Easy.
Yay, what's going on, Ella? Darth Veda doth come to fight the light. Joe, I love
uh,
it. Joe needs smoke and fireworks. Absolutely. And hello, Trevor. Hi, everybody. Lindsay. Hi, Eric. I feel like I'm talking all over Joe, so I just wanted to say hi
you
to
see
everybody.
this? You see this Joker patch right
I
here? You see
do.
the Joker? You know where that came from? That came from Lindsay Badger.
No.
I'm not lying to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
badass badges. That's amazing.
telling you, it's crazy. It's
Love
good.
it. I love it.
It's good.
Um, thank you for the high award, Foamy. Big money, big spender. And
Thanks,
thank you so
Foamy.
much for the Got Talent Award. Michael, I don't know if it was for you. I mean, for Joseph or me, but she always looks good after that. Um, wait, who looks good? Who looks good?
I
Okay,
think it's
so
probably
oh
you.
yes, 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 yes. I always I missed this one. It would appear Carrie is back from the beach. Yes, I missed that one. Yes, and I always look so great when I get back from the beach. I know it. I am back. What's up, Jay? All right, guys. Joseph
Yes,
is looking
ma'am.
fly tonight.
Well, thank you. You know, I stepped back into the DeLorean today. I went back to 1985, had a little mix there in Hill Valley, and then fast forwarded back to 2021.
2021. I liked that because I wasn't quite sure what year you were going to come back to. You kind of left me hanging. It was anticipatory.
Well,
Is that even a word?
I was fighting Blade Runners in 82. I was fighting aliens in 79. I'm just here right now in 2021. I'm probably going to go back in time after this show. Might
Love it.
maybe fry some ghosts, put them in a ghost
Ooh,
trap. You know what I'm
ooh,
saying?
ghost trap.
I
There might be some people in here that could use that.
know, right? I
Did you
know.
fight stormtroopers as well?
Oh
Well,
yes,
you
yes.
might sing. You'll never know. Where's your outfit from? Ella wants to know. And then I swear we are going to introduce our guest.
Where's my outfit? Your outfit or my outfit?
I don't know. I think she's assuming yours
She's
because
probably
mine's just a
yours.
dress.
No, yours.
Yeah.
Look at you. You've got the
But mine's not an
necklace and you've
outfit.
got the dress. You're looking all fly and hip.
Mine's not an outfit. Mine's just a dress. Yours is an outfit put
What?
together with multiple
It is.
things.
It is called attire, sweetheart. Listen, okay. Just grab some sweet tea, pop a chair, and just sit down for a second. Dear Lord, baby Jesus.
I'm here
Anyway.
to fight if you couldn't find the troopers. Yeah. The answer is yes. Both, but I'm interested in what year it's from. Yes. See, she's talking to you. I need some tea. Your mom needs some. I need some tea. Mom!
Hey, mom. You want some popsicles?
Hello from Las Vegas Valley. What's going
Oh
on?
yeah.
Here we go.
Deep from
Hello.
the heart of Nevada comes
And
Carrie's
Michelle.
mother.
Hello, hello. Carrie's mother. My mom does need tea. All moms do. It's true.
Hi,
Okay,
Carrie's mommy.
I think it's time for Joseph to introduce our beautiful. No, he's not beautiful. He's handsome.
No, man, this
Handsome,
guy right
amazing,
here, I looked at my
incredibly
wife, then I
talented.
looked at Al, then I looked back at my wife, then I looked at Al again. I don't know where I'm going here, but I'm feeling all sorts of emotions when I see Al here.
You feeling a
But
little tingly?
I don't know, man. There's things that are tingling that's not supposed to be tingling, but they are tingling. But without
Thank you
further
for
ado, dude,
calling
I'm gonna tell you something.
Carrie.
This guy right here, I've had the joy of actually seeing him play for the past couple of nights and actually been hanging out with him as well, just kind of getting to know him and kind of getting in his world a little bit. But man, let me tell you, this guy right here is phenomenal. He's a great musician, and I've never seen anybody kind of play like this. It's so unique, his perspective on
Mhm.
music. But ladies and gentlemen, kicking it off right here, episode 2. We're going to shut up and let the guy play. Al Sanchez, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, baby.
Woo! What is up, Al?
Hello, everyone.
Make it ring, baby. Make it ring.
So just go ahead and play one right off the bat.
Just go for it, dude.
All right, let's
Let's
do it. I'm
go
gonna do
for it, man.
and this is
Al Sanchez.
this is my new video on YouTube. It's called Swamp Train. I'm gonna start off with that, and then everything else is gonna be something you probably haven't seen yet.
Oh,
All right, that was Swamp Train for you.
What in the world was that amazing sound? Holy
That
cow,
was
dude.
Swamp.
Dude, that's like got this like whole like I don't know, like Cajun Bayou, like low South vibe to it, man.
Thank
What
you for
was
the
your
Ella.
inspiration behind composing this, Al?
God, I I don't even remember. It was like
Hug Award.
it was just like it was just the 12-string tuning that I was in, and then just kind of like I don't remember what the inspiration was behind it. Really, it's just this the 12-string sound is what, and the tuning that I use is what inspired
You were
me
just
to
feeling
Wow.
swampy.
groove on that. Yeah, just a groove in that vein.
Is that like a drop C tune on the guitar?
That's a drop B as in boy.
Drop B, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a different tuning than what people normally use. But on the 12,
Yeah.
since it's kind of twangy, the 12 string, you need to have that super low tuning.
Michelle says you're yummy.
Why, thank you, Michelle. Oh, it's Michelle Alexander. Hello.
One of the people I might have been talking about. Hello, gorgeous. And thank you for the Happs Hug Award, Mark. I do appreciate you. Al's talent is out of this world. It's true. Yeah, so everything that Al plays is all original. You can actually get all of his songs on 2 albums, I believe, and very reasonably priced for the amount of music you are getting. Every song is different. Everyone is inspired by something different, whether it's watching people at the beach on their bikes or just experiencing life and and then putting those vibes into music. It's all instrumental. Couple times I've heard him sing. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in any of this music, please let us know. Drop a comment, and they're putting all of his info in here if you guys are interested in owning any of his original work.
I just got a really quick question for Al. Have you ever considered doing like a slide on the Swamp song?
I have, and I even bought a slide, but I didn't get the right one. I'm like really particular, but I tried different tunings for slide, and then what winds up happening is I get frustrated, and then I just start picking at it.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
The reason I ask a friend of mine, he plays the dobro, and it's really cool because the way he plays a dobro, it's a lap steel essentially, but he tunes it to a lower octave as well, much like you just did with your 12-string guitar, and it kind of gives it a very unique kind of a low resonating pitch. So when he's sliding on that thing, it just sounds crazy. But I had so many of those great vibes from his music through your music. It's just so cool to hear that, man. I just love that, and I hope you continue on with that, like that unique sound. It's kind of edgy, kind of southern influenced. It's got all kinds of cool infusion, like river punk almost. I don't know what you would call it.
River punk. I
You
actually
like that?
really like that.
Yeah,
But
man, river punk,
Al's
man.
got his style, he's got his style and he does it great. You know what I'm saying? He just like he
Absolutely.
has found it, and it's just the sound is
Mm.
amazing.
Absolutely. Well, should we have him
So,
do another one, or what do we
I
want
would
to do
love to
here?
hear another one. Really quickly, Ella asked what a slide is, and I tried to answer, but I said it's a metal piece that makes it sound slidey. So if you want,
Or
tell
it could also be made out of glass.
Yeah,
there
it's
you
a
go.
glass. It can go on your finger, or you can hold
It goes
it.
around your finger, and then you just slide it along the guitar, and it,
Mhm.
So I
yeah.
kind of knew what I was talking about, but not really. Yeah, please take us into another one or two if you want to just, keep going right into your next one by all means.
Okay. Yeah, you mentioned my latest song that I've written is called Beach Cruiser, and it was inspired. This one I do know when I wrote this one. I was at the beach during the pandemic, and it was like everybody's been so locked up inside and stuff, and it's kind of like you almost can't help but be in a bad mood when you're locked up in all day long. So I went to the beach and I was hanging out there, and I was right by the boardwalk, and everybody that was riding a bike had a huge smile on their face, and I was playing the guitar, watching these people go by, and I picked up on their vibe, and it's called Beach Cruiser. it helps put a smile on your face.
Ow! Oh my
Bro,
goodness.
I'm telling you something right now. I was sitting here literally 90% of the whole time. I was just imagining, I live in Florida. My wife and I, our favorite thing to do is cruise Clearwater Beach. I was literally picturing me and her going down A1A and just the windows rolled down, the mist of the ocean coming in the car, the smell of the salt.
Hi, Dad.
One of my favorite things in the world to do. And dude, just oh my God, the imagery that was bringing into my brain. Thank you for that, first and
Yeah,
foremost.
I was.
Uh,
Oh, sorry, I don't want to cut you off, Joe.
no, you're not. I'm at a loss for words because it was so beautiful.
Let me pick up on those words then. I was just gonna say, yeah, I mean, it's just unbelievable how much we can actually see through what you're performing. And so
Mm.
when you were, when you were explaining that vision of like everybody being stuck in the house and then they're all out on the beach and there's smiles, as I was closing my eyes, it was a lot easier when I had my eyes closed to, like Joe was saying, to really envision what you were seeing as you were writing that. And I was seeing everything on the beach that you were describing, and I could see it all just with the notes that you were playing. And I know that Michelle is saying that you literally like you color her world, because I know that she sees amazing colors when she hears you play, or she hears amazing colors. I'm sorry, not sees them, she hears amazing colors. And I know that it's very, very specific to you, so you got a creative genius award, Al.
Mm.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And sounding great from here in Utah. Cool. You got some YouTubers. And let's see what else. My mom was also giving you a major round of applause. My mom
Wow.
likes you.
Why, thank you, Mom.
And my mom and dad are both here. Hi, mom and dad.
Hi, Carrie's mom and dad. What's up? Man,
Our
that's
parents.
so beautiful though. Your music, dude, really does paint a visual
It does.
perspective. You just close your eyes and just let the music carry you. And there's this almost, I don't want to say like an improvisation portion of your music. There's obviously a structure, but then there's this freedom within that when you're playing that I don't think I've ever heard or seen that much
Anything like
in.
it. Nope.
Oh, it's
Nothing
so
like it.
good. Holy
And
cow!
it's so
I
unique.
kind of got emotional at the end of that. I kept wiping my eyes because it just, my wife and I are very attached to the beach. That's our favorite thing to do as a couple. And just, I would love to have that track next time I'm cruising A1A here in Florida. I mean, it's just, I'm sorry, I just got a little emotional on that. That was very, very beautiful, dude.
Yeah, I thought it had, the repetitiveness reminds me of the pedals,
Mm,
pedaling.
Biking.
The repetitive pedal thing, I had that with the positive vibes, riding on your beach cruiser, just smiling. You can't help but smile when you're riding a beach cruiser. It's like the
oh,
best thing if you're down,
And
just to get
that
down to the beach, get on a bike and ride. Doesn't matter where you're going,
and that prosody between what you're seeing and what you're playing with your music, that prosody of the sound with the imagery, is just unbelievable. And usually that prosody is found with a melody going along with lyrics, going along with chords. And so I love that it's your instrumental and almost improvisational sound that's giving us that imagery. It's unlike anything. It really is. It really is. Truly incredible.
Why, thank you.
And I'm going to present this on screen because you can buy a CD on Al's website,
there it is.
and there's 32 tracks on it. I don't know if you guys want to break down that math, but that's for $23. You're getting that at less than $1 a track. And I don't know if you guys know this, but we sell our tracks a hell of a lot cheaper than we spent on making them.
That's
So,
true.
for example, I spent $3,000 on 3 Christmas songs, and I have not made anywhere near the $3,000 back. So my point is, if you're getting a 32 track album
It's
for
two
23
CDs,
bucks.
actually, 2 CDs, and a lot of them are unreleased too.
Oh, excellent. So you get unreleased music as well. So definitely, if you're feeling supportive and you're feeling like you're enjoying this music, visit his website. HappsStars keeps
Mhm.
putting it all up there. AlSanchezMusic.com. So yeah, not Muzak. It got switched to music. There you go. So look at the comment right above, AlSanchezMusic.com, and you guys can purchase that and have all of his music available to you at any time. and for an amazing, amazing price. AlSanchezMusic.com. So yeah, usually when you're getting tracks, they're like $2, when you're getting each one. So you do the math. You know what I mean? You're getting an amazing deal. So I hope that you guys will take advantage of that. And going forward, do we have anything that we want to talk to Al about real quick?
Well, me and Ala were talking actually just a couple of days ago, as a matter of fact. Well, we were in a Zoom call together, I believe, and he was talking about this whole, perspective of like he's light and visuals, and the sound waves being interpreted as almost like light or strokes of light. Al, can you explain that a little bit for our audience?
Yeah, it's like when I hear music, I see music. It also gives me visions of like places. Like that's why when you guys, when I was hoping to capture the beach, that's what when I was seeing it in front of me, I was able to, to match that as what I see in music. So a lot of times, like if I'm just playing at home and I'm just playing music, I don't see what's in front of me. I see other things that not hallucinating, but
But are you
it
hearing
takes,
colors?
it
Are you
takes
hearing
other places.
colors?
Yeah, I could see colors. And it's funny because I thought everybody saw this. I didn't know that there was a condition or whatever, but I thought everybody did the same thing. I didn't know that there was a word for it or that only certain people had it.
And what is that word?
What is it, like something kinesia or something like I don't know.
Synesthesia?
Synesthesia and chromesthesia is what you and Michelle were. I don't know. I was asking because I wanted to see if anybody knew. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries.
But Michelle is saying yes, the chromesthesia, which Michelle, I don't know. I don't want to out you, but I know you've been very open about it. Has it as well, and so they really connected when Michelle was drawing to Al's art. I mean, to Al's music. Oh, there was a lot of color going on there.
It's really interesting. I was sharing with Al just a couple of days ago, and I want to get back to another song here because this stuff is like literally taking me to another planet. But when I worked with the Blue Man Group, I worked with them for about 6-7 years, and the one of the founders of Blue Man Group, Chris Wink, actually suffers with a mild form of chromesthesia with synesthesia as well. So if you don't know Blue Man Group, they play with PVC pipes, almost in the scale of a chromatic piano, and they hit it with a rubber mallet. But when Chris would hit the note, he would close his eyes and he would see like bursts of like spiraling colors in like yellows and magentas and stuff like that. And he actually, this is crazy, he took what he saw visually and made it as elements of the actual show itself in New York. Mind blowing that he was able to use his condition to allow everybody to experience what he was experiencing when he played music.
That's
Crazy
incredible.
cool stuff. Yeah. So
Very, very cool.
I wish I could see what you see, Al. I bet it's just
I
like,
wish everybody could, but I mean,
oh my gosh.
But I tried
Michelle sees,
Yeah, Michelle does it.
and she can paint it and show you what it looks like.
Yeah, and I think everyone experiences different things, but for me, it's like I think that's maybe why it helps my songwriting or creating is because I'm seeing things when I'm writing this stuff, so it kind of comes more cohesive, in that sense.
That's fantastic.
That's why in different tunings, because a lot of times when I'm in just a regular tuning, it's too confined, when I started playing in different tunings, it freed me up. So I wasn't confined by music theory in sense. Yep. And so I was able to see outside of the box in a way. And then the funny thing that happened when I started playing different tunings, when I went back to the regular tuning, I saw it in a whole different way. And it was really trippy. Like I totally came back to regular tuning and I looked at it as an open E instead of a closed, this is theory, these are scales, this is chords. I looked at it more like an open tuning, instead of a regular, instead of like a regular what everybody plays on, you know, to communicate with each other.
Very
Al is
quick,
a
Al, while
musical
this is on the
genius.
tip of my tongue, I'm so sorry, Carrie. I'm so sorry.
You should
But
be.
I have to ask this right quick. Like, do you paint or do you do any like art, like to capture the visual realm of what you're seeing? Like, if you do you
My mother's an artist, and I've tried to do her art, and you know, it's too frustrating for me because she's miles ahead. But yeah, I like art, and
But do you
if
get the colors out via music more, or do you do some artwork
yeah,
as well?
I get more of a kick out of music because I'm more developed there. So I don't
Gotcha.
have to catch up, you know. Because
Gotcha.
my mom's an artist, so she's tried to teach me before, and it's like I'm just like I want to do what she's doing, and I can't get, you know. It's like I know it's going to take a long time to get there, you know.
Totally.
Wow.
I
Carrie,
don't.
I'm so sorry to jump on you there earlier. You had a question for Al? It's like
I think
we were crossing the streams there, Ghostbuster style, and then I didn't. I wanted to make sure that your thought was out there as well.
no, it's all good.
Oh my gosh, I put her on the spot. It's all right.
Streams. How did you guys know
I'm
that?
sorry, Carrie.
Nobody's supposed to know about that. So,
Okay.
what I was going to say was, Al, I would love for you to do like at least one more tune, and then maybe if you want, you can take a 5. I'll fill in with a song, and then we can have you come on back. Whatever it is that you're feeling comfortable with now. But I would love to hear at least one more before we take a tease break.
Okay.
If you want the break, I'll sing a tune. If you want to, you know, a couple minutes.
No, that's. I mean, if you want to do a tune, that's fine, you know. And then I'll start up again because I've done 2 songs already. And I think it's only fair that you do Carrie. And I heard you doing
It's not about fair. It's about what
I
everybody
thought
wants
it
to hear.
sounded really good, and I wanted to hear it. I wanted to hear the whole thing because I heard it in pre-live, so I want to hear the whole thing now.
Okay, so do one more for us.
Oh, okay, you want me to do one more? Okay.
One more, and then we'll trade off.
Damn it,
But then
Carrie! I
you
wanted to hear you. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll do it. I'll do
Al
it. Right
Sanchez, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's change it up. right. Hey, Pablo, what's going on?
Damn. Hot damn.
Holy mother of God.
Oh, so dope. Says Foamy
Dude, I
Homie.
don't know where my brain just went, but I kind of want more of it. I didn't even have to take anything for that trip. Holy crap.
Mhm.
Dude, I'm speechless tonight. This is freaking amazing.
Isn't Al just incredible? He is,
Yes.
oh, he's such a great
And
musician.
I've only heard just like one snippet of a song he was playing on Michael Bathurst's
Oh,
show.
no way.
And
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm getting the full
Okay.
Sanchez experience here right now. And I'm
Hi,
just like,
David Dunn. My mom says primal and meditative. Very nice. My mom has always really loved your playing. And you refreshed the page fix. Perfect, Trevor. And the thing I want to say really quick, thank you for the super heart, David
Thank you, Dave.
Dunn.
wow.
The thing was that Al, it's interesting. I don't know if you want to tell them like how we came to be friends or if you want me to, but it's kind of fun. Okay, I'll take it. So,
Wait,
like,
were you talking to me? I was entranced by just like trying to.
no,
Who were you
I was
talking to?
I was talking to Al. No,
Oh,
because
good.
he was
Okay.
out busking on out in where are you? Like Santa Monica? Where do you
Santa
busk?
Monica, I was doing. That's where Claire Means is out there too. So
Yes.
we busk down there in Santa Monica at the 3rd Street Promenade. She goes to the pier. I go to the promenade. So
Gotcha. So okay, so I we were doing our star scope thing, whatever it was called back in Periscope land, and I was doing some scouting, and I can tell within about 5 seconds if someone has got it or not. And so when it's music anyway, and so I
back
listened to him
then it
talk.
was Burbank though.
Yes, you were in Burbank that time.
Yeah.
And I was like, who is this dude? And so, just had a huge interest in him and his music and getting him on the show. And ever since then, we've been good friends. He's been an amazing supporter and just an incredible musician and community member on any app he's on, especially on Happs. So really fun. We've been friends for a long time now. He's been on one of my talent shows 6 different times. I don't know. But it's been really fun. We've had lots and lots of good times. And I am so glad, Joseph Burke, that you are experiencing this to the fullest because if
Yeah.
you haven't experienced Al to the fullest and everybody in the audience, you have to, or else like you can't move on in life. You have to experience it.
I feel like as he's playing, I need to like bust out some paints and a canvas and just
Yeah.
start like, drawing something or doing, I don't know, man. It's just very. I'll probably, to be honest with you, will go back and replay this many times as I do some artwork, and I got to get a copy of this CD, dude. I have got to get a copy of this. This is just, oh my
Let's
gosh,
do
it's
it.
so good.
Let's see how many albums we can sell tonight, all right? And
Yeah.
also, sorry, I can't stop talking. And
No, I
also,
can't either.
if you would be so kind, Al's not asking for any of this, by the way. He didn't tell us to say this. Al Sanchez is one of the most deserving people on live streaming to have sponsors. So if you find his music interesting, if you find what he's doing absolutely phenomenal, and you want to support his goal of continuing to do this for you guys, bringing you the best quality, please consider sponsoring him. It can be anything, $1, $5, $10. It can be anything in between, anything more or less. But it means so much when we get sponsors because, and again, he didn't tell me to do this, but because it's not just a tip to say, wow, you're doing great tonight. It's saying you do great all the time and I believe in you. And so that's something that is just extremely special to everyone who receives them. So I just wanted to shout that out real quick.
And not only that, above and beyond an active sponsorship for Al, as an artist myself and a musician, Carrie, you get this vibe as well. The biggest show of support that we can do for Al is actually buy his CD.
Absolutely.
$23 for 32 tracks. That's a hell of a
amazing.
deal, guys. That's a really good deal. And go to his website, alsanchezmusic.com. He also has a YouTube channel. We got the PayPal link there as well. But show him the love. Get that CD, man. This music is legit. I've never heard anything like it. I'm kind of like binging on it at the moment. So this is pretty good stuff. Al, you're awesome. Check it out, alsanchezmusic.com.
I almost feel bad cutting in. I just feel like I should just let the guy play.
Yeah, but it's your turn because I like to hear you play, Carrie. I mean, I'm here to hear you too.
Oh
I think
man.
you've been doing some great stuff, especially lately, man. Oh man, latest stuff has been really awesome.
I do appreciate you. I've been getting quite rusty. Not live streaming and not doing as much singing, not having my studio set up. So it's been really nice to consistently be able to start warming up over the past like month or so and like feel my voice getting stronger again. So that's always nice.
Yeah, even
Um,
during pre-live, I heard you singing some really amazing stuff. I mean, really great stuff. Last couple times I've seen you doing your originals. I think they're amazing.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'll do an original later tonight as well, but this one I want to do for Joseph's wife, and I
Oh my
also want
gosh.
and I also
Really?
want to yes, and I also want to do it for Al Sanchez because I know he likes this too. But yeah, I think this will be a fun one. It is Phantom of the Opera, which is
Oh,
my favorite Broadway play,
Let's
and
go.
yeah, don't awe yet. He's coming back. Don't worry. He is coming back. Don't worry. I won't take up too much time. Um, but seriously, my first time hearing Al Jeremy, aren't you a lucky one? Trev, thank you so much for all of the info that you keep sending. Carrie, more EDM. Absolutely. I gotta get on my EDM. Ah, David, thank you for the Got Pipes award. Your voice is sounding so strong. Thank you, Mom. I'm so glad you can comment again. This is fun. Okay, so here we go. Whew, I'm a little
What's
nervous.
up,
I don't usually
DC over on
get
the
nervous.
YouTubes?
I mean, I'm gonna put on my AC real quick.
Looking like a little AC on a hot day. You're on a roll. Thank you so much, Mark Gage. All right, so I'm gonna do. I am going to do "Think of Me." I'm a little rusty, but we're gonna do the best we can, because that's all you can ever do, right? Okay. Is it gonna do the zzz? You never know. Zzz. Oh, it's not gonna do the zzz. Oh, because I have to put this over here, and then I can actually see you guys. It's so hard to fit both of this on one screen. Excuse me, guys. Last thing I want to do is cough in your face. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Al, I hope you enjoy this. And also, this goes out to Joseph's beautiful wife. Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. When you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free, if you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me. Thank you, Mark. We never said our love was evergreen or as unchanging as the sea. But if you can still remember, stop and think of me. Think of all the things we've shared and seen. Don't think about the way things might have been. Think of me, think of the waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Recall those days, look back on all those times, think of the things we'll never do. There will never be a day when I won't think Can it be? Can it be Christine? Bravo! Long ago, it seems so long ago, how young and innocent we were. She may not remember me, but I remember. Flowers fade, the fruits of summer fade, they have their seasons, so do we. But please promise me that sometimes you will think.
Oh my gosh, Carrie. Bravo.
Thank
Bravo.
you. Oh, let's unmute them. There we go. Am I in the theater on Broadway? Wow. Thanks, guys. Thanks. So Al has always been such a huge, I think you just made me cry. Mom, I hope it was the good cries, the feels. Dad, thank you. Al has always encouraged me to sing get back to my classical roots, sing theater, sing classical songs. So felt really appropriate to do while Al was on here. And it just so happened to be the exact same week that Joe's wife was mentioning that she enjoyed the Phantom of the Opera and loved this song. So
Wow.
hope y'all enjoyed.
Yeah, you just nailed it.
Oh gosh.
The ending
was amazing.
amazing.
Thank you. Thanks. I was really rusty, so I ran through it a couple times today and I was like, we're gonna have to go with this. So thank you guys.
Yeah, but
That's
you can
amazing.
really hear your classically trained voice on that song. You know, that song was meant for your voice. You know, it really was.
I appreciate you.
I second
Daddy
that.
introduced me to theater. That's cute.
I
My
was just
mom's
going to
saying my
say,
dad introduced her to theater.
my wife is she introduced me to the world of Phantom of the Opera, and it's kind of our thing. You know, if we're in New York or we see it coming through on a Broadway play, and my wife is a registered nurse, so she sees a lot of the stuff that's going around in the world today, and I can't wait till she gets off her shift tomorrow because she's asleep right now. I can't wait to show this to her on our screen behind me. Oh my gosh, she is going to love that. Carrie, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for doing that
Oh,
for
you're
her.
so welcome. And I didn't want to step on Al's toes, but I did want to get that out there.
That's so good, girl. So good.
Thank you so much. Mom says she's incredible with Broadway classics. You're so sweet. My dad also said always had that Broadway voice. Thank you so much for all the applause, you guys, and for the wow award, David Dunn. Bravo, yo, and good feels. My mom saying dad introduced me. That's very cute. Yeah, I know my dad was really into Phantom and Cats and Jesus Christ Superstar. We liked Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh yeah.
Freeze freaking on the Frizen. I love that she sings that song. I have never seen Phantom, but Carrie hasn't seen La La Land either, so we're even.
Oh yeah, me and Foamy always come down on you for not seeing La La Land yet. And I wondered why I request, one of the songs from there. I'm like, why doesn't she sing that? I go,
It's because I don't know it.
she's just so perfect for that, and
Okay.
then doesn't have.
I'm writing it down so that it's a to-do and I actually do it. I'm going to do it.
You know what? I'll do it with you, Carrie, because I have not seen La La Land myself. So we'll watch it.
We'll FaceTime and we'll just press play at the
Well,
same
maybe
time.
not that.
I'm not a musical guy usually, but that that was a great musical. It didn't seem like a musical. It was so well done. You know.
If you guys are really curious why I don't watch stuff, I'm not even going to get into it. I don't watch stuff, and it's for a good reason. And then eventually, when I'm feeling like I'm in the right headspace, then I do it. But
Yeah.
I have been told La La Land for literally like years now, I feel like. So I'm going to have to do that. Wrote it down on
You
the
got it.
official
Good to go.
request.
Good.
All right.
What do you guys
Finally.
think? What should be happening now?
Well, I don't know. Weren't you going to do another song for us, or are we going to go back to Al Sanchez?
I think we should go back to Al Sanchez.
I think we should too. I kind of need more Sanchez.
I'll do another one. I'll do another one later, but more Al.
Now, Al, I a little birdie whispered in my ear before the show that you do an incredible bass as well. At any point tonight, are you going to be doing that, or you are?
Yeah, I'm set up for the bass, so we'll do some bass tonight, some fretless bass.
Wow. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do that, let's buzz.
But I thought I'd do something new too that I don't normally do.
Oh, we're back.
I know you guys come for the stars, but you stay for the dance. So
That's exactly right. Oh, is that an Ovation guitar? I believe we.
Yes, it is. Both of them were.
Nice. Look at that. It's got the notch
This one's
on
a
it.
beat up one, but it still has great sound.
6-string Ovation. Nice.
got any upright bass asking for a friend?
Oh, do I have an upright bass? No, I don't. I have the fretless. That's about it. It's a fretless.
Oh, and you've got bassist Michelle Alexander in here who is losing her panties right now.
Oh.
Panties alert. Panties alert. Warning. Danger.
Hi, Breezy. Michelle's got like 10 pairs that she's like, ow!
Yeah.
Ow!
She had
No,
to go to
just kidding.
Walmart
I'm
today
just-
to buy a whole pack just in preparation for tonight's show, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she gets the lacy ones, you know. I hope
I
Bob's
did
not
too.
watching.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle, I give you hard time.
Yeah,
Only
that
because
just
I
happened.
love.
That just happened.
But take it away,
Troy.
my friend.
Troy went and got Depends, though. There is that.
Here we go.
Sorry.
I hear a voice in the back of my head. I hear a voice cry out, I want someone new. Every day I hear that voice tell me what you do. Every day that voice tell me something new. Every day that voice tell me nothing good. Every day that voice tell me what you do. I hear a voice in the back of my head. I hear a voice cry out, free my soul from this awful voice inside my big bad head. Hey, free my voice. Free my soul from this awful voice inside my big bad head. Hey, free my soul. I hear a voice in the back of my head. I hear a voice cry out, want someone new. Every day I hear that voice tell me what to do. Every day that voice tell me something new. Every day that voice tell me nothing good. Every day that voice tell me I'm so screwed. I hear a voice back of my head, I hear a voice. Free my soul from this awful voice inside my big fat head. Hey, free my soul. Free my soul from this awful voice inside my big fat head. Hey, free my soul.
Mute me. Ah! Yay! I was going to cheer, but I was muted. That was fantastic, Al. I love hearing your voice.
Songs.
I love hearing your voice. I've never really heard it. I've only heard it one other time.
You're right, Michelle. That was a foot stomper for sure.
Absolutely.
Holy cow. Man. That was so good, dude.
To fit in all. That's true. You made me laugh so hard, dude. You made me spit my water all over my computer, all over my front desk, my piano, my dress, my eyes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, it's not my fault. I mean, Troy does wear the pins. We were talking about the panty thing earlier, but it's okay. We won't go. It's okay, Troy. It's okay. We understand. It's all right. Shh, go to your happy place.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway.
Oh man. Al, please continue doing.
So what was the inspiration? What was the inspiration behind that song? Like in the back of my head, like, is it a kind of a take on duality, a little bit?
No, it's it's that low self-esteem thing. It's the low self-esteem that we all. I don't know about all of us, but I have to deal with. It's just that's all it is. It's low self-esteem. So you're always hearing that voice telling you you're no good, all this stuff, and it's like you got to overcome it.
Nice.
That's the idea behind that song.
I hear that all the time, like
my soul from this awful voice inside my big fat head, and it's kind of like my big fat head is meaning like okay, I'm going to talk about AA a little bit here. All right,
please.
Yeah. In AA, we always talk about how people in AA have these huge egos, and at the same time, they have low self-esteem. So that's what I'm talking about. So we have these huge egos and low self-esteem. Doesn't make sense, right? But to other alcoholics, it does. So that's part of the inspiration of that song. Yeah, you can have both. Somebody else agreed with me. Yeah, you can have both. Or somebody's asked question mark, you can have both? And I go, yeah, you can. Low self-esteem and a big ego. Because that's the big ego is the trouble, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But when you're good at something, it's easy to get one. And you're a very good guitarist. But I also wanted to thank you for sharing. Oh, my mom is saying it too. Thank you for sharing, Al. Because it normalizes people talking about this. And Joe and I, you and I, we were all talking about this, Troy, on our Zoom call. So it really normalizes being able to be open about these things, which we should all be so open about, because we would get so much more support from other people who have gone through the same things. So 15 years old today, 12 years old. How old are you?
Well, no, I got 15 years on May 10th. That's my sobriety date. So
got you. Okay. So over 15
I haven't had a drink or a drug in 15 years. And
that's awesome. Godspeed, brother.
Quit smoking and caffeine 9 months after that. So no caffeine, no no cigarettes, and no drugs or alcohol. Drugs or alcohol, awesome. 15 years, 14 years for all the rest.
That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. That's so inspiring. Seriously, like anybody who watches this, that's so inspiring.
So there's no chemicals. We're just getting Al. And that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of scary because you think that, like, the whole myth behind guitarists not being able to write stuff unless you're high kind of thing. That's a myth. It's total myth.
Absolutely.
Yeah, total myth.
I mean, unless you're the Beatles, they were probably pretty. But anyways, no, I completely agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, I think who else got what's the name of that other Eric Clapton got sober too, and he said he was afraid to get sober because he was afraid of not being able to write stuff. But it gets to the point where you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
It's either you die or you get sober. You know what I mean? That's the choice you have.
I'm so thankful that you're here with us, Al, and that you were strong enough to do that.
Amen.
Yeah, I didn't start doing the taking music really super serious and doing the street performing until I got sober, because it was beneath me to play in the street. You know, that's where the ego comes in, right? So, you know, I finally humbled myself enough to where I could allow myself to go out and play in the street and you know, start where everybody else starts. You know what I mean? It's like
Absolutely.
you can't just jump to the front of the line like we all, like selfish, self-centered people do, which are alcoholics, right? Using. So, you know, you have to start from where you got to start. So there you go.
Congratulations, man. That's an amazing story. That's
Thank
an
you so
amazing
much
story.
for sharing it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah. And anyways, my mom says she loves you.
Thank
So
you.
how about you do another 2 tunes, and then I'll pop in and do one more, and then you can close out the show. How's that sound?
All right. Well, I
2
was going to play the bass
tunes,
after.
sorry.
I'll do one more, and then you do whatever you do, and then I'm going to play the bass for the end or whatever.
We got a request in the room too. I don't know if you see that.
Trevor's been
The
asking
Thinker.
for the Thinker.
Yeah.
But if you've got something else lined up, do what you're going to do.
I was going to do what I have lined up right now.
Let's get on the Al train, everybody. What do you say?
Yeah.
The Al train.
Here's a new one. It's called Lost in Time. There you go. Lost in Time.
I didn't really want that one to end, honestly. You could have done about
Take me away.
he could have done about 16 more bars of that, and I would have just kept on just like floating wherever I was and just enjoying.
That's why I
Holy
was
cow.
saying, you could go into a few, or you could do whatever you want to, but that was just stellar. I mean, honestly, everything that comes out of your fingertips, I'm just like
And
it's all
as a creative, as someone who creates art and draws and paints, the one of the main things that I do as an artist is I always listen to music. I'm always listening to something because whatever I'm listening to inspires me to create. Dude, I'm telling
totally.
you right now, I'm my brain is like firing on all cylinders right now. I just want to seriously, I want to tear into something and just start drawing, and I may actually do that later. But dude, this
So
is
cool.
I'm so thankful that we have this opportunity to just hear what you do. Really,
Why, thank you.
you're
Thank
My
you,
welcome.
mom.
Miss Carrie, Miss Stewart.
Hmm.
Yes, that's my mom. So I made her an account. It's Sandra Stewart Arts, and I got that from Joseph Burke Arts because my
What?
mom is in fact an artist. So I couldn't get Sandra Stewart, it was already taken, so I did Sandra Stewart Arts. Um so my mom is saying that it's very Fleetwood, very Lindsey Buckingham, and with a swamp feel. Man, that's very cool.
Yeah, it kind of
So
does sound like Big Love a little bit, doesn't it? Like the Lindsey Buckingham
I
sound.
mean, like, it's original, so it doesn't actually really sound like them. Like, it's a
What
very unique sound, but I
in
can
the
hear
vein of,
little
yeah.
elements. Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Good
understand.
stuff.
Yeah, that's still a huge compliment. I think.
They're kind of awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you're kind
So
of
I'll
awesome,
do.
Al.
Al is amazing. Speaking of amazing, I'm gonna sing for you. Just
Right.
kidding. Um, and then we'll let Al come back in on his bass. Yes.
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 Very cool. Very cool. All right. So this is an original. I promised that I would play an original.
Yeah.
And this one, whoopsies, was written at Berkeley. It's called At Our Age. And here we go. Here we go.
Righty.
Torn from your grounding, eyes full of fear. I've watched you changing, dreams disappear. Tired of living life in a cage. The world is a much smaller place at our age. Deep in the darkness, there shines a light. Burn like the fire set in your eyes. Too smart to live your life in a cage. The world is a much smaller place than our age, and I will be here to chase away your fears, my dear. Your fears, my dear. Your fears, my dear. Fear of the lonely, you're not alone. Problems encountered feel like your own. Too small to live your life in a cage. The world is a much smaller place. At our age.
Wow. That's so good, girl.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Thank
so
you.
good. I think I've told you
Thank
this before, but it kind of has this Evanescence vibe, like this whimsical. Uh, yeah. Every time I hear that song, it's just so good, so
Thank you
good.
so much. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate you. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Des. Michelle's going, yes, to originals. And I forgot to say, Ship Penman um, Ship Penman, yes, gave a yummy award to Al. So just had to shout that out.
Yummy.
Yummy. So yeah, just wanted to play an original for you guys. Thank you, Dad. And again, that was written back at Berklee College of Music about someone that I went to school with. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And without further ado, let's bring back the guest of honor.
Absolutely. Here he is. Look at
All
that
right.
boy go.
Thank you,
Oh,
Carrie. That
wait.
song, I love that song.
Oh, thank you.
We've shifted locations here, it looks like.
Yeah, I
We
did.
have.
This is the bass is just, it's got a huge amplifier, so I can't move that around as easily as the other stuff. So I had to move.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it was very big. Very big.
Very big. Very big bass.
You're big. Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta love the fretless, right?
Oh my. What kind of bass is this? Is that a
The
PV?
fretless bass. It has, normally bass have these little bumps on them. They're called frets.
Okay. Yeah.
And so the original bass doesn't have any. So, it allows you to sustain notes and move them up and slide them down. Gives you a totally different sound, Much different sound than a regular bass,
Well, by all means, slide those babies, man. Let's do it.
This song is called Back to My Apache Roots. It's called Smoke Signals. There you go.
Oh my gosh, dude. That sounds like you're right. Without the frets and the full slide of the neck, man, you are getting a sound that you just can't mimic any other way. That's ridiculous. What kind of bass is that? What brand of bass is that? Is that a
It's actually a cheapy bass that was converted into a fretless bass. They took the frets out and then they
Wow.
put new pickups in it. So it's like it's a cheap bass that somebody redesigned to be fretless, and they just did a really good job on it.
Dude, it's freaking awesome
It
the way it
cost me
sounds.
$50.
Are you serious? Get out of here.
$50. I couldn't pass it up. I saw it in the Guitar Center. And I go, oh man, I've always wanted a fretless. I'm gonna buy it. It's
That's
$50.
a steal, bro.
How can you go wrong, right?
$50 for that baby? Come on.
Yeah,
man.
and it's just the sound is amazing. for
Dude, that's
$50.
freaking nasty, dude. That is so good.
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Just can't go wrong.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that's just so awesome. Holy cow. Is there another piece that you want to do? Yeah, I know, right? I'm reading Ella's comments over here. The comments
Yeah,
are
no,
just blowing up.
Ella just got pregnant.
Franken bass fretless.
With
Fretless is what
music.
Michelle Alexander said. That's so good. So good.
Franken bass fretless.
I know, right?
Oh my god, I forgot you could do that.
That's so good.
Maze
Can you play
balls.
the
I'm
bass
just
line?
Is there another one you can do on there for us, Al, on the bass?
Yeah, I could. That was the one I was just doing. I mean, it's a really long. It's actually a much longer piece.
Okay.
So, and it's these bass is kind of tough because you need drums with it. It's
Right.
I
right.
got you.
Sorry.
That should be music and a movie soundtrack and shit.
I actually
Yeah.
want to go back to my guitar. I can move back in the other room.
Okay.
Do it.
Absolutely. Yeah, go for it, man.
I just wanted to do a bass song on HappsStars for once. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
dude.
absolutely.
Hashtag diversity.
Fun to whip out the fretless. You know what I mean? Yeah, field trip. Here you go.
Al's like, excuse me while I whip this out. That's so good.
My. Well, I'm so
Okay.
glad you whipped it out. Michelle, you are just you,
Yeah, you guys' minds is in the gutters.
Oh my gosh.
well,
I
you
don't
heard
know.
you heard the messaging going on ahead of this show.
I don't know
Yeah,
what's going on right now.
What's going on there?
I don't know. Me and Carrie are just having a little moment here. It's
we are. We're
quite
having
fun.
a moment. It's nice. It's not too bad. I can't. We're just kind of hanging out.
You're making me look like an angel. I love it.
You are an angel.
Hey, Brian.
Hey there. What you doing? Yeah.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter, come here.
You want some popsicles, Carrie? I got some in my freezer for you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Anyway.
Brian. He's knocking on the back door.
Oh my gosh.
Should I let him in? I'm scared.
Why are so many songs about rainbow?
Please do more of that.
Hi, all folks. Kermit the Frog here, and we're here today on HappsStars. Mr. Al Sanchez. Everybody is Miss Piggy.
Just like that, we're back to the 12er.
Oh my.
Perfect. We've gone around in a circle.
Sorry. Carrie gone. She gone. She gone. Bow, chicka, wow. She gone. Oh, she got to do it. Something's going on in the text message. Oh my gosh. Are you guys texting me again? What's going on?
That's a strange laugh.
My
You're what? What did you say?
My husband is so sick of me hearing, "Hey, Brian," and I have to do it so loud that he just texted me and he was like, "Not again, please." And he was like with Lois, just, oh my God.
That's good. That's really good right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we pause for this station identification.
Oh, no, and I know it's a weird laugh. It's the laugh when I can't control myself, so it gets wheezy and
well, at least
and
you went to the
high.
bathroom already, so we got that under control.
Well, I said I went to the bathroom, but I actually didn't, and I just peed a little.
Oh, you too, huh?
No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's go, Al.
All right, this one's for Trevor. We're going to call it the Thinker. Here we go, 12-string version.
Right.
you go. The Thinker.
Woo!
Oh my
The Thinker.
God, what a song, dude.
That was requested by Trevor. That was Trevor the Ambassador.
Dude, I can pray and meditate to your music. That's the power of what you're producing. It's just, I'm serious. I mean, yeah, that's just like I said, I have no, yeah, I'm speechless. That's just amazing. My mind just totally went on another world just then.
It's very yeah, I mean, it's you transport with Al. You go somewhere completely different when you're listening to his music, and it's just wonderful. I also wanted to let you know, Al, that if I read this correctly, you got your well, I don't know how many sponsors you have, but if not, you got your very first sponsor by Trevor.
Yes, Trevor was my first sponsor.
I don't know if he when he did it, but he was thinking it would come up so that it would show, but it's not. But I just wanted to shout that out, that Trevor the Ambassador is sponsoring Al Sanchez, which is amazing. And I think we all should follow in his footsteps and do so. And I also have to remind you guys to grab that CD, because I am definitely going to. Joseph is definitely going to.
Yes.
And yeah, y'all should grab one. So good thing I got pregnant 7 minutes ago. I can't get
we have a question over in the chat from our very own Mr. C.S. Murphy, one of the most talented creators here on Happs right now, doing an awesome thing. He said, what tuning is that? He says it sounds like an open tuning. So
yes,
what do you
open tuning of B, and I don't know. It's not like a normal open tuning. It's B, F sharp, B, F sharp, G sharp, and then C sharp. So it's not your normal everyday tuning.
Wow. That's so
it's
unique.
Al's tuning. And so like people are going to be studying this for years to come, like what you tuned your guitar to.
Maybe. I also do an open D. I have a song that I do in open D, and then I don't know. I'm still experimenting. I think I want to do more open.
You want to open the D?
I want to try different open tunings, because it really opens your mind up, when you start just goofing around it,
And if you open the D, and if you like kind of just pluck the G string a little, it should sound real nice.
Yeah. Actually, I think the G string is an F sharp in open D, Carrie.
All right, I didn't know when the D is out. I didn't know that it was the F sharp versus the G string.
The only time you have a G string is when you're in regular tuning.
What's happening right now?
What's funny is I always break my G strings. I don't know.
I do too. I just get down to, oh, you mean on the guitar? I got you. No, yeah, same.
Yes. For some reason, I always break G strings. I don't know.
Joseph doesn't know what to do. You know what? This is payback.
I'm Joseph Burke. Take care, everybody. I'm just messing with you.
This is payback for what we did to Al the entire day or the entire evening.
So is the G string really broke, or like
it actually breaks when you find the G spot on the G string.
Oh, okay. Hello. Okay,
There's a spot on there where it really.
I'm going to go under my desk now.
But you can't get me going, because you'll get me in trouble. I'll get everybody. You do not want to get me going. Put it that way.
Ooh, that's why he wasn't partaking in the group combo, because
I'll go someplace you guys don't want to go, and
we were flirting along PG-13, and then Al's like,
we
"Let's
should
just
end
go
this now."
NC-17.
Just take care, DC.
I need to go somewhere else.
Wow.
In all seriousness, though, we're all adults here. We're all just having a good time. And none of this is meant to offend anybody. We're all just talking about music. I don't know where your minds are at, but we're just trying to talk about the strings on a guitar.
That's right.
Exactly.
Somebody brought up open tuning, and right away, that's where we go.
Thank you, CS. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
That's the G double octave harmonic. Oops, CS.
Oh my.
Ooh, guitars in the gutter. Oh, gutter in the gutter. Okay, yeah, we are.
Gutter guitar, yeah, that's part of the swamp thing. It goes in the gutter, and then it comes out, and it sounds like swamp.
Wow. How?
That's where you get the swamp in. You have to take your into the gutter.
I can't be offended because I got pregnant twice during the show. Did I
Oh.
not tell you the ladies go crazy for Al? Did I not say it?
You gotta
All
be.
right.
I think I just got pregnant
That's what I wanna
myself. So
know.
Happs after dark a little early.
Well, that's why I come on late at night usually. If you guys
Yeah.
follow me.
It's true.
No, it's all good. I think I'm with child right now after that last song. So there's that.
And I already got one.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I probably would. But I'm done.
Holy cow.
Cadence needs a crescendo.
But lately she has been being quite a deceptive cadence. I have to let you know. She's been sneaky.
Oh my gosh, so good, dude.
Yeah.
So good.
So this is why the night crew is my home. Yes, because
that was good. Didn't you like my cadence needs a crescendo? Come on.
I loved it. That was a brilliant joke. It was a brilliant joke. She definitely needs a crescendo. So on that note, on that musical joke note, Joseph Burke.
Yes.
Joseph Burke. I like that one. That's a good one. Joseph Burke. That's Joseph Burke.
Joseph Burke. Shut
I
up.
made Carrie laugh again.
Yes, Al Sanchez.
Are you not entertained?
Entertain me
Are you not entertained?
by the power of Sanchez.
I don't need a machine to make my voice.
What has happened to my show? I kid.
It has been taken.
Like I said earlier, hashtag shut up, Troy. Oh man. Anyway, Daddy.
It is now possessed.
Oh my God.
Millions of women around the world are getting pregnant just by the glimpse of Al Sanchez.
Al Sanchez is the daddy.
Yes.
Oh,
You are the father.
just blame me for everything. Sure.
This is one for the history books.
I
Guys,
can't
if
even get
you
a girlfriend and I'm already getting blamed for getting people pregnant. What's up?
Yeah, I got to take a test after
Billie
this, bro.
Jean is not my lover. It's really written about Al. So yes, I'm having multiples without my hubby. What?
yeah.
Guys, if you want to nominate this stream, not because I'm on it, but because Al and Joseph are on it, I'm not trying to be like nominate my stream, guys. But please feel free because I'm gonna put it in the Happs chat, which you cannot click on unless you are on desktop, but there it is. So if you want to nominate, there's the link, and you can nominate this for broadcast of the week. So what the last thing that I wanted to say, really quick, where did my notes go? I had notes. But I did want to thank Troy immensely for everything that he does behind the scenes and for all of his giggling that we get to look at while we're live, for everything that he has done for HappsStars to keep it going, from making the HappsStars account, on Happs, that was all him, making the emails for us, making the website, you know what I mean? Like, he just keeps it going, and he's producing along the way, all behind the scenes. So, so a huge round of applause for Troy. He doesn't like when I put him on the spot, but we are going to do that. And Foamy Homie also does not, he was like, keep the shout outs on the DM, but Foamy Homie did an amazing job with the intro. He actually made the video and wrote the song, recorded it with his vocals. So huge.
No, that was. I just wanted to say that was an amazing intro. Foamy Homie, you did a great job. That was really awesome. Awesome job.
We were pumped about it.
Yeah, it's really great stuff. He should do more stuff like that.
Oh, there it is. Foamy's here. He says he's inspired by hard work, I think. I'm so sorry.
He likes hardwood floors, apparently.
Apparently he does like hardwood floors, and we've got plenty of those, but also the hard work. Thank you so much, Foamy. It was incredible. I know I said wood. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so on that note, we're just gonna go. No.
let Al play one out for us. Let's let him close the show.
That. So but I'm not done yet.
Okay.
So I wanted to thank Foamy. I want to thank Troy. I want to thank Joseph because taking on HappsStars is no easy task. There are meetings involved. There are schedulings and bookings and anyway, pre-lives, all sorts of stuff. So really, really been incredible doing these first couple episodes with you, and I cannot wait to just keep going through the season with you. Better than Morningwood, Jesus Christ. I'm just. And then, of course, before we let Al play us out, you are just phenomenal, Al. No, it wasn't bad. It's okay. We were all going there, Trevor. So you are just phenomenal. You are always such a superstar when you come on HappsStars and when you're playing anywhere. So huge thanks for being on. I know Joe's going to want to say a word as well. And then last but not least, if you are so inclined, I am going to self-promote now and say if you guys would consider sponsoring HappsStars, we would love to get our first official sponsor over the last 3 seasons. So we have not actually had one yet. So if anybody feels so inclined as to sponsor HappsStars so that we can keep bringing this to you with amazing content, we would really appreciate that. Also, do not forget to purchase Al's CDs. Yes, Michelle, really, we are still waiting for our very first. Actually, I should tell you the truth. We have had one sponsor, and it was Sports for the Blind. So he's sponsoring his own show. But I just wanted to let you guys know that those sponsorships really do mean a lot. And it would mean so much for us to have our first. And also that all of you guys are just amazing for your support coming in, talking, chatting, engaging, interacting. Oh my gosh!
There you go.
Whoa. Stop the presses. Holy
Oh my
cow.
God, Des!
Oh my gosh. What is going on right now?
Ask and you shall receive. Wow. We have our first sponsors.
Oh, Desiree. Oh my gosh, Michelle, you both.
Oh my goodness. You guys are so
Wow.
sweet. Oh my goodness. Thank you
I
so
love
much,
you
guys.
guys.
Do you see how easy that is and how much of a reaction you get out of it? It is so much fun, and now it is showing people that you guys believe in what we're doing and continuing to do it. So do you see how that worked? When Al goes live later on tonight, which I assume he will, I almost am sure he will. Maybe he's not. He's looking at me weird. But
Yeah, tomorrow.
tomorrow. Okay. So, but I didn't know if maybe there'd be hype if you went live tonight. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, when you see him live next, please return the favor. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, Michelle, for being the very first, and also Des for coming in right there.
Wow.
You guys are incredible. Thank you guys so much. And now I'm going to turn this over to Joseph to do the outro with Al. I'm done.
Oh, all right. Well, I want to say a huge thank you to Sports for the Blind, Troy down here. He is seriously a beast. He's a trooper, and I just love his tenacity and his passion for HappsStars. And for Miss Carrie, she is seriously the best host any co-host would want to work for. So I love you, girl. You're amazing. And Al, to you, my last comment, man, I just want to say thank you for literally kind of giving me a different perspective in music. And I'm going to be approaching things from a different perspective that you don't always have to fill in the textbook way to perform and write and compose music. I love that about you. And I can't wait for the replay and to get your music so I can create my own art using your music and composition. So thank you so much, man. And I'm going to turn this over to you. You're going to play us out one final song. Again, dude, huge thank you for being here on HappsStars with us, dude. I have had a freaking blast. Guys, type ones in the chat room if you appreciate and have had a blast with Al Sanchez tonight. It's been awesome. Thank you so much. Al, it's up to you, man.
All right.
Before you start out, I want to say thank you to Carrie and to Joe for making the show. And Al, you're great. Everybody that's been on this show has been great. And I want to thank the audience personally. Thank you for all the support that you guys give us.
Thanks, Troy.
Thanks, Troy.
All right, Al, take us out.
Oh, God.